I have a dream that people will listen to my poetry. In theory, simple enough. In practice, not so much. Because contrary to popular belief, reading isn't favored by the majority anymore. And even less popular than that is the damn near ancient practice of listening to what the person next to you has to say. I couldn't tell you how many times I've run on these long tangents of how the world needs changing, only to find out I didn't even cross the 2-foot distance between me and my table mate. How many times the concrete ground that is use comprehension broke my glass ideas when it fell into their grasp and watched them shatter. How many times adults' stubborn trampoline minds bounced my hope back into my face and out of their consideration. And writing my words hasn't been getting the job done for quite some time. Like the books we read in English, so much of my underlying themes and messages get left behind in between the lines on the first read. I have a dream to speak because that hidden message you search for in the blank space between stanzas can only be found in the cracks of my voice and the stutter of my speech. Black ink on a page simply does not carry the same conviction of my 2 volumes too loud voice. I have a dream to throw my metaphor-lined and meaning-packed decrees off a cliff and hope they hit the hardest in the hearts of those determined to understand me and slip right through the fingertips of those who look the other way when I speak. Too long have I known the crushing weight of misinterpreted phrase, always feeling like an arrowhead tipped with lead and a bullseye accuracy with one target in mind, my resolve. And I've tried telling them that's not what I meant, that's not what I said, but my pleas have fallen on deaf ears time and time again. So here I stand, dreaming up a world where I am understood not only for my pleasantries, but my controversies too. Take in these uncomfortable phrases, analyze it, and write essays from it. Even when it makes your skin crawl with discomfort, remember you didn't have to feel your neck crawl with the cold blades of a fan like Emmett Till did. Remember, you didn't feel your back hard into hazardous lines in Rwanda. Remember, you didn't feel your chest carved as if it were a sculpture like Modern Sanchez. Remember, you didn't feel your wrists rot into iron chains. Remember, you didn't feel your innocence yanked from your soul by a stranger. Remember, you didn't have to feel your legs loaded with bullets when you turned your back on the police. I have to add the grievances of those before me whose very defiance was snatched from their lungs and crushed to pieces. Take this second that the aforementioned were not granted and hear me when I say the wronged, innocent, and naive are only survived by the words we speak and the stories we read. That is why I have a dream that people will listen to my poetry. Thank you.
That was Kylan Denney.